Hey guys, this is Big Sean, doing a live stream, and so hopefully some people tune in and we go over some things. So right now I'm just gonna finish up my last node of Galactic War. So we got Savage and Kylo there. So my last node of Galactic War. I'm gonna put the droid team in and finish them up so I can get that done. Because Galactic War always takes the longest, and then I run them Thrawn teams. They're no good. No fun. We'll do Kylo first. Over there. I have Savage. I have him Zeta, and I absolutely love him. That's awesome. Have him go up against Sith Assassin and another Savage and somebody else. Maybe it was Palpatine the other day, and beat them all. It was just really cool. If anybody joins, guys, throw some comments out there. Anything you want to talk about? I am level 85. I do not put any money into the game at all. I haven't bought anything. Um, just trying to see what we could do. I really hate Savage right now. Probably should have brought in some other people. I'm just gonna actually just go ahead and back out. I'm taking out everything. It's going to be endless. He's just gonna wear through my protection on my teams. Maybe the rebels got enough power to knock him out. We'll take down some of his. There we go. There it is. Oh, what now? What I'm talking about, boy. Alright, got done that Galactic War. Let's see what I get. All people that I have 7 stars. Alright, we'll restart it. Gil talking about we're trying to do a heroic tank raid. We haven't beat it yet. I don't know, just don't have enough strong people. Maybe a couple of us, maybe 5 of us. That's not enough to cover the raid. What else do we got? We got an hour before everything starts new again. Before my refreshes everything. Nothing on the forums, I don't think. I do have some energy, but I'm going to use that on once it refreshes. You know, just a little bit about me. My I'll show you. Squad arena, I think, is somewhere around 50, 30, 34 right now. I usually run Azal lead, Darth Maul, along with Savaz, Darth Sidious, Zeta, Vader. I don't use the Vader actually. Nihilus and Palpatine. Vader's just more for my raids and stuff like that. I do have a good, pretty decent droid lineup, but they're not really useful anymore, as you guys probably know. Right now, I'm trying to work on farming clones to knock out that tank raid. I do see a lot of people going for resistance. I thought about that as well. I don't have Kylo maxed out or anything like that. I don't have him 7 stars. So in Cantina, it's either him or let me know what you guys think. I should either in Cantina go after Kylo, or do you think I should go after Sith Assassin, or if I should go after Barriss because I don't have her and her Zeta's pretty cool, or if I should go after who did I just mention? Finn for the resistance. I have resistance except for Finn. I have everybody else probably is at 7 stars, I think. But they're all, just a pain to gear. I have them at 7 or 8. It's either them or the clones that I need to put all these things into. So, I don't know. Maybe the resistance would be better. Let's go ahead and take a look at resistance. Show you what you get. Guys that I'm working with right here. So you got Rey, close to being maxed out. Resistance pilot. He's 7 stars. Poe, R2. Resistance trooper. Finn, what's at 130 shards away. I could go really hard on him. We go to clone trooper. You just got 5s and Rex at 7 stars, highly geared. And then Cody. I'm just getting his shards every day, or them 5 that pop up in the guild shop. Clone sergeant, I'm just slowly doing every day, getting ready to be about 100 away. I don't know. I probably should do resistance, but I don't know. I just don't want to. I'd rather do the clones, but maybe I'll switch that up. I do have Sith Assassin at 5 stars, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how many shards away. I did actually, even though she's under, she's not leveled up. I do have her maxed out on, not on gear, but let's show you what I got here.
A stream bot is when you could talk to people and say about the board, maybe not, like say if they did something bad, but please gamer tag someone, please follow the rules of the stream and not be disrespectful to anyone else. I could add a stream bot.
I have Sith Assassin here. You see her, she's at 9. 1 stun cuff away from 10. All the attacks and abilities are maxed out. I don't know if I got the right mods on her or not. I was using her a little bit. Apparently she does make the team a little bit faster. I didn't see that too much. Maybe I don't have enough speed on her. Maybe that's the problem. It's like at 170. I didn't go for strictly speed. I went for just what I needed her to do. Maybe that's where I went wrong at. Yep. What else are we at here? Challenges for today. Shift battle. We can start another collection. Let's do that. Because the last time I started off with the Sith, usually I start off with the I had the Rebel squad that I used. I got the droids I used and the Sith that I used. Last time I'm starting off with the Sith worked out, pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and start with that again. Take out Palpatine and TIE Fighter. With the one Savage and Sidious. It worked pretty well last time. Let's try it again. Multiple attack. Go after Phasma. Alright. The first 6 nodes, 5 nodes, I really don't like them to take any of my protection or health away. Try to, because I know you're going to need it in 9. 9, they're going to definitely take some health away. Alright, who do I want to put health down on? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and save his AoE for the next one. We'll take care of her because she's the weakest one. Good old Poggle. Excuse me, guys.
Also pause it. Did you pause the stream?
One sec. Hey, I'm back. Are you watching?
No, I'm trying to do this.
Somebody. Alright. See somebody out there watching. How you doing? Doing some Galactic War right now. And they left. There's one watching now. How do I get this?
Click your icon again.
Hey. Hey, everybody's out there. Just doing some Galactic War. Hopefully you leave some comments, anything we want to talk about. Been playing the game for a little while now. I'm not a master or anything like that, but I do enjoy playing the game a lot. All the time. Probably too much, especially at work.
Yes.
Alright. I'll do node 3. Snow Trooper shards. What's it saying? I'm going for. What's that?
I knew you could do it, Pop.
What did I do?
People are talking to you.
What is it? What's it say?
He said Galaxy of Heroes is misleading. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
And it's not a fake person.
I continue to do Galactic War. You guys out there listening or watching, leave in the comments what you want to talk about or what you want to go over. I don't have everybody. I mean, I have a decent squad. Trying to work on getting Thrawn when that event comes back around.
I said make sure to subscribe.
Make sure you guys all subscribe, like, please. Thank you. Well, that was the first time I've run up against Zeb. Still in some late night Galactic War. Waiting for.
He said I'll consider.
And if you guys are out there, tell me what level you are and what you like about the game and any characters you're going after. Alright, just let you know I run a Maul team. Zeta Maul, Zeta. What you see me running right now is what I pretty much run in my arena team. The only difference is I would swap out Vader for a Palpatine. That would be my arena team. I ranked came in at 34 today. That's pretty good. I'm usually not that high. I'm usually somewhere between 50 and 70. This is the old. Wow, I can't believe Rex went and he didn't use his tenacity up. I'm gonna definitely try to take him down right quick. Oh, I'm jumping off the screen there a little bit. I don't like all the damage you're doing to my protection. It really kind of sucks right now. I see the guy out there is a level 80. That's cool.
He's going after Sunfac and I don't really know who to get yet, but waiting for 83 for Death Trooper.
Come here. What's it say there? You hit level 83 days ago, you're going after Sunfac. Don't really know who yet to go waiting for 83. Death Trooper. Death Trooper is good. Death Trooper is really good. I went after Sith Assassin instead of Death Trooper. But Death Trooper is probably better. Because Death Trooper is specifically for the Sith team. A Sith Assassin you can use for somebody else. But Death Trooper is tough. He's tough to go through his protection. And then he hits you in the health and not the protection. So that's always it's always tough. And if you get someone like Savage that come in there and you're below 50 health, bam, done. Volume down. Off. All right. So you're going after Slumfact. Like when Slumfact first came out in the ships, I went after him and I got him up, but I never used him because everything afterwards after him it wasn't important anymore. You know, he's a great taunter. Well, people dispel taunts now like it's nothing. People dispel everything. You know, the Chase dispels. Nihilus on his basic dispels. B2, obviously. I love me some B2, by the way. He's one of my favorite tunes. I love B2. Um, Death Troopers is pretty cool.
You said we're being pretty low level.
Well, being pretty low, I just now started to get out. My light side team, I want the Empire. Yeah, the Empire and the Sith team are definitely the way to go. I mean, you got Thrawn that just came in the game, which is great. And it just, the only thing on the light side that I can really think of, let me go ahead and take a look. Hold this. Hold that. Let's go to light side. Got this. So if you look at this is my light side here. I mean Rex is a popular lead. Everybody uses him and they build their teams around that. And that's good. I mean they've been doing it for a long time. It just hasn't failed. Qui-Gon with the Zeta lead is pretty cool. But it's all the newer rebels that are out there. Like you got the Phoenix weapon, like the Chirrut. I see Ezra being used a lot. R2D2 is in there. People are really making great combination. That's what I love about this game is that you can make a great combination, do it how you want to do it. It may not be the meta, it might not be everybody's going for, but you can make your team and make it strong. I see Pack Nihilus. Oh, I love Nihilus too. B2 and Nihilus. B2 was probably formerly one of my favorite people, but Nihilus is definitely I think my favorite now. I mean he can execute you with one button, drains your cooldowns. That's basically like a ability block, and takes down the whatchamacallit, takes down any spells or taunts or anything on his basic attack. And he's really tanky too. So I mean you gotta love some Nihilus. Where is my Nihilus at? Well, he's obviously not on light side. He is right there. I'm 31 shards away from 31 shards away from getting him to 7 stars. That'll probably boost up his health and protection a little bit. And yeah, can't wait for that. I've been buying the shards at the shard shop. I don't usually ever use crystals on shards ever, but I have been doing it for that. What else are we on here? My new person that's favorite, like really as recently, like is it like 2 weeks ago, has been Savage. I mean, all of these Empire people all have Zetas that you can use. Maul, Savage, Sidious, Vader, Nihilus has 2. Let's keep on going down the line. What else you got? No Typhoid. Count Dooku has 1. Alright, so you got 5 people watching. Grand Moff Tarkin has 1. General Veers, I believe, has 1 or 2. I mean, the light side people just don't have it as much. If you have a light side, it has to be specifically like resistance has got to be Finn, and they do good all right. They do all right. Cody, you know. DJ Brawl says, "Well, good night, everyone. Take care." I've seen DJ Brawl on my I made a couple videos for YouTube, and I seen him on there. Bonebreaker says, "See ya." What are you talking to him? I got you. So your arena right now is Gear 9, and it's Palpatine. You say Darth. Is that Darth, Darth Vader? Short Trooper and Wigs. Stop it. Let's see, you got a Short Trooper. I always wanted Short Trooper as well. That's just a massive. That just takes forever. I know they say that he's good at 3 and 4 stars, and I believe it. He's got probably darn near 100 protection, and hell, he could probably get him up too. But if you're facing somebody like Nihilus can knock it down, right off the bat. Yeah, I see you got some gear issues. Man, we're all there. I'd love to gear up all of my clones and the resistance, but I just don't have that. And then, I see you see a lot of people in my thing here. They have green. I don't know. I can't waste it on them, because I got to figure out who actually needs it. It's so difficult to see who you're going to take the gear 11, and once you hit gear 11, do you want to keep on going and waste it on another person? Very rarely do I put that. Like Darth Nihilus, I put one of these. I think it's the M6 thermal detonator, because it has 6 speed. I like the speed, and I need him. Basically, in the arena, he needs to get that what is it? The drained force. He needs to get the drained force off quick first, so it drains their cooldowns, and he can hopefully that way he can use his annihilate first. But the problem when you're in the top 50, everybody has speed. Every speed. Secondary speeds are 10 and 15. And they're doing speed mods too. I don't see people anywhere else really do too much speed mods. And that seems to work for them. I don't have too many speed mobs with secondary speed. I haven't really been farming mods in a while now. I do have when I do my AAT or tank raid on the phase 4. I know a lot of people use rebels and clones and things like that. I actually use a Zeta Vader, along with Boba Fett, along with Emperor Palpatine, along with Sidious, and who's the other one in there? And Nihilus. And I can get 80% of that done. And I like that. I like that team. There's some other people you can throw in there with the damage over times, like Tusken Shaman I've worked on. But Emperor Palpatine's the one that's going to give you the offense up at the end of the turn, so that the whatever comes down and hits you with the AoE attack doesn't kill you automatically. Just time that right every time, and usually do pretty good damage. It starts off kind of slow. But yeah, but once it gets towards turn 6, 5, 4, 3, once that damage over times, when you got 20 or 30 of them or whatever it is, or 40 of them, they drop 1% usually each time. And then if you get the offensive up with you can time it where you have offensive up with Palpatine, and Vader throws his colon blade and it crits. Whew. Hey now, 8-9% right there. I'm actually talking about raid gear. I'm in my guild right now. I'm the leader of it. It's called Disturbing Lack of Faith. So maybe you want to try to get in there or something. I don't know how good you are. I don't know. I see you're level 80. I don't know if we have limits on 80 or 85, but yeah, it's tough sometimes when other people can't get it done. Because Because I want a General Kenobi. I want a General Kenobi bad. You know, everybody else has him, or they use him, or, you know, and I don't even have a shard for him. So I would really like to get that. And we haven't. I mean, because we've touched phase 3 of the heroic tank raid, but we're working on teams now to get that done. But I do know that for the Rancor raid, I don't really care about the Han Solo shards, and you don't have him 7-starred for a while. It doesn't really mean too much to me. I don't use it for anything. I need a lot of stun cuffs, MK5, whatever they're called, droid callers, things like that. What time is it? 12:25. Yeah, but as of right now, I'm really liking Savage, and I don't have Chase. Everybody has Chase, or a lot of people have Chase. I don't have them, so I can't. You know, I had to stick with the Empire and the Sith and the dark side. You know, Rebels just aren't doing it. Regular Rebels, Jedi's don't do good in arena. Let's see what else we got. Got a full droid caller last time. Put it on Emperor Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine's a beast. Man, I really love Palpatine. I mean, the only thing, obviously, is his health. But he throws the shock down, which is nice. Not only does it shock them and it, you know, stops them from doing things, it also does a good amount of damage. And then his overall stun, that's great. That's great, you know. Especially if you're going against slow people. Stuns him for that. And he can heal himself back up. That's nice as well. He's got mad potency too. So, good choice. I would have left it on Palpatine as well. I think you said Emperor Palpatine's probably your... When you say Darth in there, is that Darth Vader? Or is that Darth Sidious? Or... Let's see, I'm level 85 with 2 Zetas on Vader and Maul. Hey now, they were my first 2 as well. That's what I did. First one I put on Vader, and this is right around the time that they reworked them, and I'm like, oh man. And Vader, yeah, I don't regret that at all. At all. Vader's, because you need it for the raids. And then Maul you need it for arena. You know? Simple as that. 2 really good Zetas I can't argue with. Because if I didn't have Maul's Zeta, if I don't have Maul's Zeta, then I don't have arena that's in the top 100. I'm going to go back to my droid team, and I'm going to be kicked out of the top 100 every day. You know, if you have Vader and Maul, you're working on Sith Assassin, she is pretty hard to farm. I'm right with you. I'm telling you, I started farming her, and hold that for me. And you know, I got her here, and then I just gave up on her. I don't know why. I know why, because they came out with the Phoenix Squad, right? They said you got Grand Admiral Thrawn. You have to have Phoenix characters. Well, I said, well, I really want me some Thrawn, so I had to stop everything I was doing and farm them characters. Now, I didn't get it in time, but if you go back and you look at we'll look at where are we at here? Stupid Phoenix characters. I got just about all of them except Sabine Wren till 7 stars. Chopper, I'm not worried about doing. I'm gonna do the other 5. Now they're all gear at least 8, just about. 2 of them are 7. You know, I'll wait till the event comes out before I start putting some gear on them. They may need 8, they may need 9. I'm not sure, but I do want to get Thrawn. You know, and I want to give him 7 stars. I can't wait till the next time. I gotta get it all done this shot. So I had to stop everything for a long time. Because in Cantina, there's 2 people. What is it? It's Ezra and Hera. Both of them are in there. So I had to spend the last, I don't know, maybe month, I don't know, just farming them 2 up. So that's what really halted me. But right now in Cantina, I'm deciding should I do Sith Assassin and try to work on her to get her up and rolling, or whether I should try to do Kylo Ren and get him up because I don't have him, nowhere near maxed, or whether or not I should do Finn for the Resistance. He stopped everything and got thrown. I got him. See, I got him at the fourth event. I didn't get him unlocked. The last when I I went in there, I got murdered. I said, "Yeah, this is going to happen. Let it go." I see everything that they can do with the fracture and the things you can do on raids with him. I cannot wait to get him. I don't have General Kenobi, because I just don't have. We're not doing heroic tank raids, so. I know he is OP. I wish I could have him, and I hear I wish I would have got him unlocked. That way I could see his gear and really go hard on his gear. But yeah, well, I'll have to wait till he comes out. Again, which I have no idea when's going to happen. You guys like doing ships? Because I don't really like doing ships at all. The only thing I like about ships is just the Zeta abilities and the currency over there. I usually auto sim one battle and that's it, and enough to do my little dailies. Do you guys do ships all the time? Yeah, he's a bitch to farm. I see that. The gear, yeah. There's a couple people out there's gear is really bad. R2's I think is real bad. They say Kenobi's is just absolutely terrible. Hope I'm pronouncing the name right. It's Kia. I want to see that. Apollinario. What do you run for your arena team? I am streaming from Android. Hey, that's a good rank right there. 49. Hey now. See if we can go back in this Galactic War and get rid of some of these things. See, we put in the droid team to take them down a little bit. Just waiting for a little 20 minutes, 30 minutes for my things to refresh. I'm trying to get my Nihilus to 7 stars, 31 away. Thank you. So you run Maul, Vader, Palpatine, Sith, Assassin, Nihilus. Sith, Assassin, Nihilus. Maul, Vader. Do you like the Vader in there? I don't like Vader in Arena. 89 in Arena. So, you're holding there, yeah. I just feel that Vader's too slow. I like the Colin Blade. I like the things that down, but people like Rex and Chase, they always get rid of that stuff real quick, so I just don't find it. Okay, 17 stars, 17 away from getting Nihilus. I know, man. It's just like a project I've been working on forever. Anytime Phone Breaker says anytime you got a MK9 binoculars, anytime you get full anything, it's good. So doesn't matter, even if it's something, because there's characters that have gear that you're not leveled up yet, and then once you level them up, bam, you're like, oh, like they this newbie. Like for example, I have like Nubian scanners, right? I had like 400 of them. I had like enough to do 5 or 6 of them. And now I'm down to 2, because start going after the other characters and stuff. Key or Kaya says you like the speed down. Yeah, I do like the speed down. I know. I also like TIE Fighter Pilot. I used to use TIE Fighter Pilot because the buff immunity, and he's fast and does a decent damage on that basic. But I had to take him out because when you have Maul, TIE Fighter is Empire, so he's the only one that's left. That's not a stealth, and he doesn't have no health at all, so he gets just murdered right off the bat. 7-star Vader. That's good. That's good. It's you're level 80, so it took a long time this 7-star Vader back in the day because his shards would pop up 1, 2, and that was it. And now you get them in the guild store and things like that. You run Sith, Vader. I gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was using too. Then I Zeta Sidious, and I've been using him instead of Vader. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, so let's see if we can knock this out. He's got a ability block on him too. See if we can take out Palpatine right quick. Yeah, look at Palpatine, man. He's just murdering the hell out of people. I don't like this. Man, this is what I'm going to have to do tomorrow and put some time into it. Looking at the comments stuff, it's hard to do that. If I had Xylo or Sith Assassin, I'd switch Vader. Yeah, I don't have Xylo or Sith Assassin. Was working on Sith Assassin, stopped. Sidious would be nice also. I mean, Sidious puts down, you got that AoE, and he puts down Exposed. And Exposed, after, because then you either have Maul, or you have Palpatine, and they all do, or you have Xylus, and they do an AoE attack, so you hit all their Exposes. So, Sidious is really good with that. And not to mention on the tank raid, I really use Sidious with Vader on phase 4. I can do like 80% damage, and this is normal tank raid, not heroic, because I'm not doing that. I can do like 80% damage with that team. Yeah, I'd admit probably as much as full 7-star charge or from Fleet Arena. I joined an OP guild called Furnaces. YouTuber Urban Blasters in that guild. And that's cool. So, we'll keep it going. That's nice. I got in the guild I have, it's about 5 strong people, and everybody else, they do their damage and they compete, but we're just not on that heroic level just yet. I really want to get General Kenobi and use him and gear him up, but that'll just happen in time here. Okay. What do you guys think about Luke Skywalker? They say you have to have him in order for the next event that's coming out. So, I mean, I just got done getting him to 7 stars. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't want to use him at all, but they tell me that you need him, so I had to get him ready. I didn't gear him up though. What else we got here? I like the new shipments. You guys like the new shipments? Or they get the 20 and 25? Like, for example, this one right here, the stun gun prototype. I could buy this right now so I could get 52, but I'm not wasting my crystals. I usually like to hold crystals somewhere around 6, 7, 8,000. I know that's a lot to some people, but I always just hold on to them. I don't like to go down to 0. See, a lot of people are needing this stun gun here recently too. My Gear 11 guys have it. I like Biston. I like to get him up for the raid because he puts that damage over time to dot on, and he has frenzy. So, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. I remember she was so popular. And she came out, and everyone was like, oh man, she get hit like 83,000 times. And then I don't hear nothing about her. I don't see anybody use her or anything. I mean, I know she was. I know you had to buy her, but I mean she's available now. I wonder if people want to start getting that or not. Let's look at the comments here. I'm farming in Kenobi. My big fat dream is me and Team Instinct, so I gotta keep dreaming. Yeah, they have a great guild, you know. I love this game. I play this game every day. I hit it up on my phone multiple times a day, but I can't do it that much. I can't sit down and theory craft and put this and that and this together. I like the game and I try to do that, but I don't do it to that level, you know. I don't have the time with, work and kids and things like that, so I have like 50 shards of Kenobi. Hey, 50 shards. That's not bad, to keep up. Nice damage on phase 4. I'm guild leader. My guild did our second HAAT today. We really struggled. We failed 4 times before succeeding. Hey, but you're succeeding now. So that's good. Good for you, Rafael Rodriguez. That's good because you're getting better gear, and you're probably getting fully crafted items, and you're getting the Kenobi shards. So that's awesome. That's where I want us to be. Your Luke is gear 9, 6-star. Okay. Mine's gear 8, 7-star. I farmed Luke to 7-star finish this week just in case. I did the same thing. Just got him to 7 yesterday. New shipments are really useful. I like to have the option to buy 20. Yeah, me too. 20, 25. It really helps you out when you're just halfway there and then they give that to you. The crystals aren't crazy. I like that as well. I farmed Luke and geared him for the Flash event. Yeah, I was trying to work on that because I thought they were going to bring back that Flash event. So that's kind of the reason why I started doing him. But then, then I heard you had to have him. I said, well, I'll just go ahead and finish him out. And that's what I did. Get them 3 Zetas from Flash event. I would have liked to, but I didn't have Luke up high enough level. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I know every time I watch YouTube or things like that, I always see people doing heroic tank raids, and that they're in a good guilds and things like that. But not all of us are like that. I probably would think, at least, probably half of us aren't there. Not everybody's a level 85, so they're probably in guilds that aren't. So it's going to take time. I know that once we pass a heroic tank raid, I'm going to be happy. Can't wait to get the guild coins so we can do it again. Yeah, I wish I had the motivation to do ships because it would be nice to farm Zetas already. Yeah, I did it just enough just to get the Zetas. I haven't really put in anything after that. I don't like ships. I really don't. Just the regular arena and the stuff is good as it is. That's why I hope these territory battles that comes out here soon, it's all guild related, so we can all do things. I really like that aspect. We all get the same payout. That's nice. Zetas are really game changers. I really suggest you start getting Zetas. Yeah, you got to get the Zetas, man, because the main currency is purple crystals, and the way you get them is your arena. And the better arena, the better crystals that you get. It's hard to look at leaders, except let's say Rex. It's hard to look at leaders that don't have Zetas. A lot of the leaders. Vader's got delayed. We'll look at it right quick. We'll look at my squad arena. What the hey? And people use Rex doesn't have a Zeta. That is true. But we'll go ahead and we'll look at it. So Throne Zeta, Rex obviously not. A lot of Rexes in there. Kenobi a Zeta. I believe Kenobi has a Zeta, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he does. Vader Zeta. I don't know how people are doing this with wigs. What are we looking at here? Do they have chasing wigs? Oh man, wow, really? They must have really, really fast. What's Biggs' speed right here? This person have. $116. That's it? Man, I wish they... What? Man, somebody must be giving them speed. How are they 12? How'd that happen? Any which way. Vader, we said he has a Zeta. Maul has the Zeta. Phasma has a Zeta. Qui-Gon has a Zeta. Nihilus has a Zeta. 2 Zetas, you know? 1 ain't good enough for you. He needs 2. I do have the wound in the Force Zetaed out. I do not have his leadership Zetaed out. I'm nervous and scared to do that. I don't know. If you know anybody that's done it, or if you've done it, let me know, because I need to know if that's worthwhile or not. Giving everybody all that health. I auto all my ship battles. Hate them. Me too. I only do one though. I only do the one that's needed. I don't do anything more than that. I set alarms in my clock to do all the flash events. Yeah. Thought I would really like the ships, but after level 60 I found it's not fun at all. It's not. I don't know what this. It's hard enough to learn Arena and all these 130 people. Now you got to learn ships and what they do, and they have different things. I never put the time into it. Don't want to. I'm not going to either. Really helps farming some gear. Where we at here? Barris says a Zeta. Bam. See, so you most definitely need to go after the Zetas. And then after that, I just, when I'm over there in the fleet, where am I here? We're going to go to ships. My phone is hot right now. Fleet Arena Store. So I usually go right down here, and right now I'm in the midst of farming the clones. So we got Cody right there. I don't want anybody else in here. I already have them. I don't want them. Occasionally, if I'm only a few off, I'll do this right here. But, and then, the Zeta's 2,000. I got 2,000 now. I could get it. Right now I have 7. But then again, where I'm at right now, let's just say I had I had 20 Zetas. Who am I going to Zeta? I don't have anybody. I could do a light side person, which would probably be nice. But if you look at me, Maul, Savage, Sidious, Vader, Nihilus, all Zetaed. So Palpatine doesn't have one. We're gonna go right down the line. Rex doesn't have one. The next person that has one is Jyn Erso, and I'm not using her. I mean, I'm using her for the raid because she does, heck of a job taking away turn meter. Boba Fett is somebody that I actually do like. I know. I don't use them enough, but I mean, it seems like it would be a nice one. None of my droids for now have Zetas. Wait till one of the droids comes out with a Zeta. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to hop on that. I actually want to have 20 saved up so when they do come, the droids are going to be good again. You just need to give, I don't know if it's going to be HK 47 or who it's going to be. I don't know if they're going to increase the speed. They're going to do something to bring the droids back, or in that another droid. I do have, Grandmaster Yoda, but is that really worth it? I don't use Jedis like that. I do like Qui-Gon's Zeta. I do. But I don't use enough. I don't use enough Jedis. I just don't have them geared right. And I don't have them, modded right. Phasma, no, not gonna work. Dooku is a possibility. But if I have Dooku, then I gotta switch out somebody else. I do like Barris's Zeta. That is a nice Zeta. Anything that has protection up, I like. And when I get Thrawn, I'm gonna need a Zeta him. That's automatic. So I gotta save one for him too. And there's other people that have it, but so that's right now at this current time. I'm not that worried with the Zetas because there's nobody in my arsenal, in my inventory right here that I really need to do. Kenobi would need one as well, but I'll see that by the time the next movie comes around. That's when I'll get him. Probably, if that. Comment. Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, Film Breaker. What ships do you have? The main ones, Maul's, Vader, Boba. No, I don't even have them. I'll show you the ships that I have. I mean, I had Biggs, Max, Wedge, Jedi, and then Ahsoka Tano's just about maxed. And I just did mostly light side because that's what I needed to get the Zetas. So I don't really use them at all. Clone Sergeant over here, I am working on something. I am working on building him up. I don't have his gear level high enough, but I have been thinking about Qui-Gon Jinn Zeta. I like it. You know, an extra 5 speed, 30 speed. That's not bad. And then you get the foresight up. That's not bad at all. The only thing is the Jedi's hit weak. You know, Yoda doesn't hit hard. I mean, Ayla counters, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. Jedi Knight Anakin, he does hit pretty hard. I hate facing him. I hate facing him because every time they go below 50%, he decides to smack the heck out of your team. He says, you know what? Bam, extra damage. I'm gonna hit you, hurt you. Always have to aim for him first. It's hard if there's a tank or anything in there. He's a great Zeta option. Yes, he is. I mean, if you want to do phase 1 of the tank, you know, that's probably one you would want to go with. Boomberg, I have Biggs 5-star and TIE Fighter Advance at 4-star. And that's it. Biggs. Yeah, I like them. They were good, but they're completely, well, not irrelevant. We just seen them in the arena, but I love Biggs. By the time I got Biggs, Wedge and Biggs, but by the time by the time I got them two, it was too late to the game. I was too late to that one because I was farming other people in Cantina. Chase, on the other hand, man, I hate going after them. They just suck. I don't know how to say it. It's hard. Even when I have my B2, he doesn't dispel everything. He just doesn't. So, and I love B2. I don't know if you guys have B2. I use them obviously for my droids, but he's just a great character. I like him. If you have Jedi to form a team. I don't know about Throne. I don't know where to use him. Leader? Take out Maul and use him as a leader. I have 75 speed on my Biggs through mods. Is this good for my level? Seems to always go first. In fact, ever since that much speed, I have never gone second. Well, it's good to get that first big, assist out with Wedge and the other person. Yeah, I mean, that can, at level, I think we're level 80. So, I mean, that's going to do a good amount of damage. Maybe even take somebody out right off the bat. Yeah. Good speed on anybody. Speed on anybody is good. So if you have 75 on mods on somebody, that's great. Can't go wrong with speed. I think my problem is I have a lot of mods and they have secondary speeds, but I don't know what. I don't like to take mods off people and then put them on people for certain things. It's like, oh, the raid's coming up. I got to take these off here and do this. This event's coming up. I don't like doing that. That's just, this game is fun, and that just seems like too much work. I don't want to do that. I'm not that invested in it. I'd like to be. I'd like to do that. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just too lazy to just start taking this off, and it's not the way I want to go. No, definitely Biggs does not go well on a set team. Thanks on the chat, and congrats on the nice stream. I sub. See you next time. Thank you, Rafael Rodriguez. So, yeah, and you guys want to talk about anything or get my thoughts on anything? I mean, I play the game every day. Not the best. I'm not advanced, but your thoughts on anybody that you guys are working on and things like that? Any struggles you have in the game, or anything that you like specifically about the game, or certain tunes that you're really going for? Thank you for stopping. I appreciate that. I actually did a couple YouTube videos as well, guys. I don't know. Check them out. It's under Big Sean, yeah. Put a space in there in between Big Sean and then, yeah. Oh, you want to know my thoughts on the Zeta Savage? I love it. Absolutely love it. I did him like probably 2 weeks ago. I've been in arena, me against a Sith Assassin, another Savage, and one more. I can't think of who it is. I don't know if it was Zidius. Took them all out. Took a little bit of time, but took them all out. I saved Savage for last, so he wouldn't beat me up. Took them out, man. It was awesome, and I had like maybe 4 or 5 times where I've taken out 2 people at a time. Because if you leave the weak ones, they can't do nothing to you. Like, it's just awesome. He does that well, and I have him modded with protection, which is the wrong way to do it. Well, you can do it, but I mean, if you want to do the tank raid, if you want to do him the leader in the phase 1 of the to try to solo it, they say put a lot of health mods, and I haven't done that just yet. I got a lot of protection on him. I love him. His basic, he puts offense down, so you just look for the person that hits the most damage, bam, offense down. Then he has the big attack, and it says when they're below 50%, you kill them. Basically, you do, but it also does a decent amount of damage as well. So, and he takes away the buffs off your team and puts them on him, and then he says, hey, I'm gonna get rid of him, and bam, it's done. He's just hard to kill, and he does decent damage. Most people that are hard to kill, like really hard to kill, they do weak damage. He's all right though. I thought maybe I shouldn't do it. Nope, no regrets at all. More regrets on the Nihilus wound in the Force Zeta I have more than I do for Savage. Kaya, subscribe to Jumpin' Joey. Is a Lando leader, Akbar, Stormtrooper, and Wiggs combo a good group? Yes, that's the original group. Except I changed out Lando leader, and I put Wedge. I like Wedge better as a leader. Lando does give you, I think, what is it, speed and maybe damage, but I like Wedge's better for it. Akbar gives you speed, Wedge gives you a little bit of everything, and I think Lando gives you the leadership. It gives you the damage. Thornberger, he's good enough for time, so that's good enough on paper. Yeah, I've been thinking him. Oopsie. It's just the guild working on certain things, yeah. But the phase, I don't know what you guys are rolling with and how many people you have. You've been thinking him. I've been torn between Wedge and Lando for leader. Wedge, go Wedge. Well, let's look at it right now. What the hey? We'll look at the difference. Where is my Wedge? We're gonna settle it right now. If I can find stupid Wedge. Let's see Biggs. Okay, well they're right next to him. Wedge. Leadership ability. Wedge has plus 12 offense. That's nice. And plus 9 speed for each ally with full health. And plus 15 speed for each ally without full health. So as soon as they take an AoE damage, bam, Wedge is gonna get some speed. Including defeated allies. If Biggs earlier is present, he gains these bonuses. Hey now. So his leadership has Biggs included in it. That's kind of key right there. You might want to think about that one. Let's go to Lando. I don't have nothing against Lando's either. I used it a couple times instantly. His is Scoundrel and Rebel allies gain 15 speed. Hey, that's straight up speed right there. That can't go wrong with that. And 29% critical damage. That's a good one as well. I personally went with Wedge. I like Wedge better as the leader. And then actually after Wedge, I like Akbar's as well. Akbar's a nice little tune, man. I wish I would have had somebody like tell me who I should have won after specifically in this game, so I didn't run into all the mistakes. That's kind of why I'm doing the YouTube videos to help out people early in the game, so they don't run into they don't start farming the wrong people and let me get Night Sister. No, we don't want no Night Sister. His leadership. Rebel allies get 25 speed. That's why I like him. And 10% tenacity. So, You know, if you could technically use that on phase one of the tank. You got tenacity there, and you got speed. In addition, whenever an ally uses a special uses an ability that isn't attack, they call rebel allied assist. What's some? All three of them are good. Whoever you have geared up and leveled up and the ability, that's who you got to go with. Love me some bigs though. Where are we at here? Well, talking so darn much, I don't see what's going on over here. I have a feeling that they will come out with immunity ability, like Windows ship. Possibility. Don't know. Don't really do too much. Don't do too much of the ships. Well, on the topic of Zetas, I've always wondered who will end up being my first. Definitely would be Vader. As long as you got him 7-star, that's who you want to do. He makes your raids easier. You obviously have to build around him, but I mean, if you're not building up Maul and you're not building up Sidious or Dooku, then that's the problem. You need to really focus on the Empire team because they're easy to farm. That's the whole thing. The hardest person in Empire to farm is like TIE Fighter Pilot, and the new ones like Sith Trooper. But all the old people, they're all fine. The on the other side, the light side, Chase, they're hard to farm. General Kenobi, hard to farm. R2, I mean, hopefully you get him the event. If not, you gotta wait another 3 months. It's just easier with the Empire and the Sith. You know, you can make that bubble smaller. Hey, now, told me how to make my bubble. Do you run Resistance team? I do not. I am working on the Resistance team. I have to get Finn up to 7 stars and then gear them all out, which is just gonna suck. That's unique. That's his unique, bro. Are we getting Commander Luke next month? That's what I hear. You got to have your Luke now 7 stars. Where are we at here? It would really shake up the game if they came out with a character with that ability. Jumpin' Joe, oh yeah, where the hell is Rebel Luke? Are you guys really that excited about Luke though? I mean, if it's a Rebel Luke, is he going to have mad powers? I mean, I know they usually make everybody OP, but I'm not that excited. I mean, if it comes, it comes, and it goes well, it's nice. But if not, then oh well. Krennic and Shore. When Krennic came out, I started farming him. I got him to 5 stars, and then they took him out the. The the Krennic. Yeah, I'm sorry. The Krennic. They took him out the shop, so I couldn't farm him anymore. And then that's where I got most of my Nihilus ones. When they had Nihilus over there in the shard shop, man, I just started getting rid of everything to get him. And I'm saving up my shard shop now currency because I don't like any of these things they have in there now. And nobody likes General Grievous. I like Short Trooper, I just never got him. Hardest Empires. Who did you use to beat Lightside Hard Node Stage 9? So I borrowed a Kenobi so he could taunt, and I believe I just went out there with my wigs, you know, wigs with I used my top Lightside people. I think I used Jedi Knight Anakin. I think I used Rex because he had that turn meter. Just take down the turn meter just a little bit. I can't beat any of the Lightside 9 hard nodes. Yeah, they're not easy. You know, I heard 9B was the hardest. I did that one. And then the 9C and one of them I couldn't get done forever. I couldn't 3-star 9A. That was the last one I 3-star was 9A. It just took forever. Subscribe. Yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe for plan on doing these at least once a week. Is it Shore? Is it Shore or Bays in 9B hard? I believe it's Bays. Yeah, I'm confident it's Bays. Shore came out earlier. Your tips will make a fine addition to my collection. Hey now. That's what I'm here for. I think it's 1 o'clock now, so let's go ahead and grab some of them. This is what I do. You know, it's time to refresh. We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna slide all the way over, get my free Bronzium. The person on there mentioned that you can make this bubble smaller. I don't know how to do that, so if you want to let me know in there, I'd gladly like it. Hey, nothing like some 10 bonus shards. Just talking about that shop shard currency. Not sure I'm thirsty. Maybe give me something to drink. Let's look at shipments. See what we got in shipments. 2,800 crystals is not what I'm going to be buying today. But I'm going to save my crystals for other things. The MK Biotech Implant Savage. Oh, that's the one. The other implant is the one that I would buy more of. You said I gotta click my settings. My bubble.
And there's a slider.
There's a slider. Settings, and it might be that slider. Jumping Joey to the rescue. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Shout out to Jumping Joey, making things easier for you all. I appreciate that. My dark side battle right now, I'm going to go try to get my Nihilus, my 1, 2, 3, or basically 0 shards. That's usually what it turns out to be. Hey, we got 1. That's only because you guys are watching. If you guys weren't watching, it would be 0. Guarantee it. Light side, we'll go ahead and do, we'll do some Clone Sergeant. Nothing there. See, look, you guys looked away. Didn't rob me. Cantina. I asked you guys earlier, who should I go for? Sith Assassin, Kylo, or Finn? I don't know. I'm already on Finn right now, so there it is. 2 of them. Bam. Challenges. We're gonna go knock this out. I try to get that on my dailies as quick as possible, because I hate having it just there. We'll do a real quick Galactic War. Oh no, we were stuck on L1, so never mind. I'm just gonna go in there and then retreat out. You use your crystals on reset only. I used to do that. Not too much anymore. I used to do it for energy. But now, the main thing I need in the game is gear. So I'm not really worried about shards like that too much. It's all about gear. And for example, something like Sun Cups that are 50 of them. You know, a refresh is going to give you 120, and if you sim that, you're going to get 2. So I don't feel like wasting 50 crystals for 2.
When you see this check, that means people joined the game. That means they just started it. 3 people started the game.
I farm my hard nodes using 2 sims instead of 3. It seems to work better for me. Yeah, I just may try that. Well, let's go back to shipments. We didn't do the rest of shipments, okay? So my Cantina battles right now, I was farming up Hoth Rebel Scout, because I hear with the Hoth, the territory battle is going to take place in Hoth with Hoth Leia, Hoth Han. So Hoth, Rebel Scout was somebody I wanted to do, but I kind of just held off on it. I got enough coins up here, so to do 4 of them. So just going to hold off. This right here, Guild Store. They don't have nobody I want right now. I look for Tusken Shaman here. I look for Commander Cody or any of the clones. That's really it right now. Squad Arena right now, I have a lot. I don't want anybody. Windu I could do, but I don't want them. I have Cassian, I have Jarrus, I have Nebit, Leia, Tarkin, Ventress. Don't have Greedo. Don't see no use for him. I have Ugnaught. Stupid. They said, well, he should be good against droids. He should be good in Phase 3. Yeah, he sucks. He's not good. He's good. He's good for that specific thing, but it's not near the trouble of farming him and putting gear on him. Just stupid.
Comment. Good question.
I am also farming my Jawas for crit damage mods. Is this a good investment? Oh hell yeah. Yes, it is. Phone breaker. Crit damage and it is probably probably the most important one, because you need 4 of them. Definitely need to get the Jawas for that. Just farm them up to 5 stars, get it done, do whatever, put the best mods on them, get it done, and then don't worry about it again.
Learning so much from the master.
Do you think they're going to remaster or make a new Chewbacca because he's considered Clone Wars Chewbacca? I remember way back when they had a different tag on him. I think he was called... He may have been Clone Wars or whatever, but they had Rebel under his tag. Yeah, they should. I mean, if you think about it, they got the new Hoth one coming up. Why couldn't he be a character in there? They didn't mention him, but I mean, he could be. You know, they have what? I mean, this is going to be the 3rd Han. This is going to be the 2nd Luke, the 2nd Leia. They already have 2 Kenobis. They have multiple double people, so why not? Chewbacca's a famous character. I think they would do that. Let's look over here in the green. Clone Sergeant. Let's go with the Clone Sergeant. Because, yeah, what the heck? You guys buy your mods in here? Because I know I do. Anytime I got one that has a secondary speed. Like, for example, I used to do these triangles right here when they had critical damage, because that was always the hard one. Now, not so much. What's this got? Nope, not going to get that. Hey, there's an offense up one. Whew. If it had speed on there, I would actually think about getting it, guys. We were just in there. We're going to go to Shard Shop right quick. Whoa, look at all that.
Show us how many likes and people are subscribed in the chat.
Okay. Shut. New screen. Don't like Grievous. It's not good enough to do anything. I got everybody. There's Darth Vader. That's how we used to get Darth Vader leveled up to 7 stars before. It wasn't always wasn't as easy as it is now. It's a pain. We're gonna go to our character, and we're gonna do a mod right quick. I'm sorry if there's lag on there, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. We got that done. Yeah. Do you think you're remaster? Okay, thanks. So I'll definitely keep doing it. Yeah, definitely got to get your critical damage up. So many people rely on critical damage. Vader. I mean, if we look, we can actually go back and I can look at my mods here. Savage. My Savage has critical damage. Vader has critical damage. Just my specific people have it. Your Wedge and your Biggs, they need critical damage. My droids need critical damage. Lando needs critical damage. Boba Fett needs critical damage. Critical damage is very, very important. Chewbacca worsted. Yeah, it just adds defense, I think, right? I wouldn't say it's the worst. Some of the one, I mean, yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Let's go take a look at it right quick. Chewbacca. What is it? Is it his leader? Which one is his special? Is this it? Chewbacca dispels all buffs from himself. Cause 50% amount of health, gains defense. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe you're right. I thought there was someone out there as well. Yeah. Who would be my next Zeta upgrade? I already have Vader and Kylo. So if you have Vader and Kylo, so you're probably running a Sith team, I take it. So you might want to go ahead and do Zidius or Count Dooku, depending on if you had them geared or not. Or I mean, if you're running on Vader lead, you could do Empire as well. The whole thing is when you have Kylo in with the Empire teams and the Sith teams, he gets hit in the beginning, and it kind of helps out. I kind of would like to try that now, but I don't have him because with Maul lead, everybody goes stealth, and Kylo would be the only one left. In my situation, I have everybody is Sith, so they're all like that. So, and then that's why I don't use TIE Fighter Pilot anymore because he gets gunned down. I would say Zidius or Maul. If you don't have Maul, Maul's good for your arena. If your arena needs help, Maul. Maybe a Nihilus. Let me know how that Kylo Zeta is going as well. If it's really doing good damage, helping out in the raid and stuff like that. Because I want to gear him up and get him up just so I can Zeta him. I don't know if it's worth it or not. We just can't get him. Beam. I farm mod sometimes in mod shop, but I level characters is a pain for me. I hear you on that. It always is. I'm hurting for credits because I just leveled up my Ewoks a week ago. Yeah, I did the Ewoks. It seems like there's too many buttons to be pushing. Like they're always going and not doing enough damage. Whereas I don't know. I just don't really feel them too much. Now I say that now if I had Chirpa maxed out, that maybe would change my mind a little bit. I would like to use that in Phase 3, but I guess what I have right now, I just don't see them working that well, and I'm not going to invest a Zeta or anything in them. They're just not Chirpa's. You're not going to. If you're looking in Cantina, you're not going to pick Chirpa over somebody else in there, like a Kylo or a Lando. So he's always pushing the back burner, and he's kind of important, I think, for that team. Hanzo is really good for that buff, but I don't know if it's good to invest in once I'm able to do the Rancor. I did not do Hanzo. I did not gear him up at all. Okay. Don't use him. Nothing. He was nice. He was nice to get, but it was all cool in the beginning. I was like, I don't use him. One of the things about crit damage isn't the fact that it's so great, it's that it's so universal. Yeah, I would agree. You have to have on the people that are going to do damage. You need to have that that extra 10%, 20% critical damage, and you need that mod there too that has you need you guys to be 216 critical damage. That's the damage they need to do. Put your mod on there and put your forward mods around it. Savage Zeta. Is that BA million Savage Zeta? Love it. Love Savage Zeta. It's just fun. You're like, oh man, I'm just me against these two guys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, got him. It's done. Savage, like a boss. Chewie is so awkward in late game. I don't use Chewie. I don't use him at all. I usually use him early on in the Rancor raid because he reduces turn meter, but I put around a whole team that everybody reduced turn meter and all their potency was like 80%, but they did no damage at all. And eventually the Rancor was going to just come around and kill me. It had like Qui-Gon, Rex, Chewbacca. Who else has turn meter reduction? Basic. I don't know if one of the Jawas have it. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Any which way, I did that and it just didn't work. What are you guys saying? Thanks. Make sure to subscribe more videos. Yes, please. Kylo does great. Vader not so much. Yeah, Vader as your leader isn't going to do that well. He's going to put the dots down, but if you don't have more people to put the dots down, like a Zidius, it's not going to work well for you. I mean, at least Zidius is going to get you at least 3 more dots on somebody, or 2 more dots on one person, 2 people, maybe 4 people, whatever it may be. I did Ewoks just for the 3 Zetas. I have 17s. Hey, that's what I was trying to get to, but I didn't have enough mustard to get to it. No. Rex. When you say Rex, does that mean what do I think about Rex, or because everybody loves Rex? He does a great job. He gives your team turn meter. So that's what it's all about. This game is all about turn meter, reduction or improving, and speed. The only time it really doesn't come and affect speed is with Chase. Chase because they just you know it's just so OP. Because they're healed over time. All these green things, like you dispel them, and then like two tunes later, he's got 6 heal over times. Like, what the hell happened? How did that happen? I hit you like once, twice, maybe you dodged it. Bam! It's all green again. I'm like, man. My highest speed secondary is 17. I will show it to you. I think it's on Palpatine right now. Like me some Palpatine. Uh-oh. I had it originally on my droid, on HK, because I needed him faster. But I believe it's either on Palpatine or Nihilus right now.
Fox Valley is such great.
17 speed. There it is. Hey now. Read it and wheat, boys. And girls. 17 speed. The next one after that's probably like 11 or 12. That just was one lucky one. Now that I look at it, that's pretty decent all around. What's your guys' highest secondary speed? I'd like to know. Turn meter reduction. Yeah, Rex turn meter reduction. Yes, he did in the raid. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's in Kevin Brown's in Rocket League. He's in League.
Nice. Yeah, 17. I like it. When you run a droid team, and I ran it for so long, and then just everybody they just become obsolete and they're not good anymore. Then I feel bad that I had to take my best mods off of them, and that was one of the ones I took off. I kind of left them mostly the same. Maybe took off one here, but it sucks when you have a good team and you have to take your mods off and then put them on somebody else. Somebody drink.
That's right.
Yeah. Luke, I think, might have gotten his stats leaked, and if it is true, he looks like a critical chance kind of guy. Well, that's what his regular guy is. The farm boy Luke that we have now, I think he's critical chance. I don't know. I really never used him. Herbal Luke, I gotcha. 15 for me, and 15 is great secondary speed. Some people have like extra 100 speed and stuff. I'm like, how do you do that? My high speed secondary is only 10 plus. I know, so it's not sad. It's 10. It's 10 that you didn't have. You gotta be positive on these things. I think I have a 14 or 15 on my Biggs for speed. If Biggs is your important character, I know you told me you had high speed on him earlier, then do it. But if you think somebody else is better, like, for example, if you have Wedge as your leader and you want to get him out to get that first attack, maybe that would be one as well. Got to really decide on who you want. Like for me, I think I have my highest speed on Palpatine so he can get the stun out. And then after that, it's like Nihilus, because you're always going against the Nihilus. So I have to hit my Drain Force first, so I can use my Annihilate first to take out their Nihilus. Or their tough guy, whoever that may be. 18 highest secondary speed. There you go. Like a boss. Other than my 15, they're all like 4 and 5. Yeah, I have some 8 and 9s. 4 or 5s here. Same thing. My bad, I was typing incorrect. I was driving. Don't do that, kids. Let me see if I can do a squad one right here for you guys. Let's see what I'm doing on the activities right now. I like how he said you can put that bubble smaller. That's nice. I like that. Alright, squad arena. Let's see what we got here. 38. We're gonna go for. Look at that team. So they're gonna have a. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 or 5 Zetas right there. I like going against Wedge and Biggs, but I don't like Chase because we already talked about Chase sucks. The only thing going about Wiggs is that they don't have a lot of health. My friend's texting me. The guy's getting an inside scoop over here.
16 people are watching.
Let's see.
Josh, what are you, a magnet?
I mean, now that I got all you guys watching and stuff, I'm gonna lose. I don't want to lose. Well, it is what it is. I hate R2 as well. I hate them all, actually. I don't know why. We'll go after this one. I mean, I'm trying to think whether or not I should take out Zidius. Maybe put in B2. I don't know. This is probably a stupid move. I should probably just go for all the power that I can get to knock him down, but let's see what happens. Because this is like basically where I get it, and I can't handle the chase teams, or I just, other people, I make the wrong move. Alright, so we're going to do Drain Force. Bam. That's awesome. Stupid Wedge is trying to kill me. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't have, they had Tenacity up. Does that make you feel like crap that he's got that already? I'm just going to hit this right now. They still have Tenacity up? They do, don't they? I don't need to wait for that to go away. Alright, Wiggs is the big hitter. I'm happy to have him. Let's see if we can get rid of Wedge here right quick. That's stupid. I'm sorry. He didn't hit his Tenacity up. The other guy did. Let's go ahead and do this again. Come on, let me get a turn in here and take out him. Please, please take him out. Bastard. We'll take him out. Take away some help from them. No, damn it. Let's see. It'd be nice to take out Beige right quick if I could. Do I try to kill him or stun? Kill him or stun? Kill him. Hey, now. Oh, he blocked it. Stonewalled him. Well, I don't know about you, Mr. Booyah. There we go. That felt a little bit better with the audience, I'll tell you that much. Didn't think I was going to get that one. I wish I could have some videos here just of how Savage, how he just constantly... Like with that, when it came down to the Bays right there, them two, I thought with Savage there, he's going to be alright. The only problem is Trute has that one big hit where he can do a good amount of damage. But...
He said well done, sir. Very nice.
Let's see what we got.
He complimented how good you did.
Let me see what we got here. What's your arena team? My arena team is Maul. Zeta, along with a Zeta Nihilus, Wound and Force. Zeta, you've just probably seen it. But a Zidius. Savage with a Zeta, and the other one is Palpatine. I put my best recognize on Biggs. This triple Molly Wop Omega, he becomes lethal against Chase teams. Yeah, Chase has so much protection. It's just so hard. He's got so much. Remember, triple Molly Wop, you got that from Mobile Gamer. Haha, I don't know, probably. I saw the video the other day where he said that, LOL. You got this. Dang, your Palpatine hits hard. Yeah, Palpatine, it's not my Palpatine. He naturally hits hard. His basic, I like it a lot. It does a lot of damage. Let's see if we get this right quick.
Smoking a bowl to the stream.
Okay, go ahead. Very nice. Well done, sir. Nice. Smoking a bowl to the stream. Hey now. Glad I bring everybody out tonight. I can't wait till I get Savage up. Savage and 6,000 make a great combo. How is that so? I don't know too much. What makes him a good combo? I know I'm going after Assassin. Is there something they got good chemistry or something like that? Like other ones do? Maybe I should check into it. I don't know. Usually I'll go right over to ships. Ship challenge. I'll just go ahead, sim this right quick. I don't have all my ships maxed out. We talked about it earlier in the stream. I not really worried about it. Fleet Arena. I go right here. I try to get in the top 100 so I get better rewards. This guy has pretty bad teams, but just go ahead and battle him. Battle. Take me a quick drink of my Sprite. If any of you guys play video games, play Xbox, I have an Xbox One, anybody play? Let me know if you got one in the chat. If I haven't said it yet, make sure you guys subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Check out a couple of my videos.
Don't worry, I'm talking to the bot today.
A couple of them, you know, they don't have many views, but you know, it's decent information there. You know, if you're top level, then you probably don't need it. But if you're not, then check it out. Sure can't hurt nothing. I know a little bit about what I'm saying. I don't go crazy nutshell into it like other people, but I'm gonna let that auto for a minute while I check out what you guys are saying. Sith Assassin can go through protection. I get what you're coming at. I remember seeing that, yeah. Assassin goes straight to health and Savage can overpower. Darn right he can. Have you ever tried soloing phase 1 of the tank with Savage? Not yet. My mods are set up for protection, so I'd have to switch them to make them health. And I hate, like I told you earlier, guys, I hate switching out mods back and forth because he's in my arena. In my arena, I think he's all right with the protection that he has. So I really don't. We're not doing heroic too much right now. So when we try it again, I will sure be in there. Oh, nice. I got an Xbox One phone breaker. My I have gamer tag is Big Sean. Yeah, I'm not on right now, but maybe send me a friend request or something like that. I'll look at it tomorrow. Make enemy characters 50% health and Savage takes out character. That's true. I see that. Forgot about that, guys. Cumin, forgive me. But the thing with that is that Sith Assassin, I'd have to look at it some more. Is she going to do enough damage to get them to 50% health with that attack? That's the whole thing. Because I know when you do hit health, health is a lot less than protection on most people. For example, if it was like Palpatine, if I was attacking Palpatine, I'm pretty sure I could get him below that health and then take him out. So, yeah, maybe that's something maybe I should try then. Victory. Yeah, I know it all along. Wait till this pops up. Oh, I need to buy some more stuff from shipments. Every time I'm in shipments, I always go down here and buy these. It doesn't matter what they are. I did ever since the beginning of the game. I always buy it. I used to buy the sim tickets too. Have to buy the sim tickets. There's no other way to get tickets like that. And I'm not doing everything. So maybe if we wait a couple more minutes, we'll do another battle, another arena one. Let's take a sneak peek at see what team I would be facing. Rex, Chase, R2, just full of debuffs and stealth. That's similar to the team I just did, right? Maybe we'll go after that one. Of course, this team has 11,000 more power, so I think he has got the Zeta on R2. Man. That seems to be pretty popular. I remember when R2 came out, we weren't all too thrilled about it. But he sure is doing his job now, that's for sure. Let's see what we got right here. Cool. I'm just Phone Breaker. No spaces or special characters. Got it. Maybe I'll check you out tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow. She does hit. I know she has not her basic, but she has that one special one that just does like zap. I think I don't know if it depends. Well, let me look at it while I'm here. I got an audience. Let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't think I have enough. I don't have her 7 storage, so I didn't see a lot of power come out of it. That's what I was scared about. Exploit weakness. Deal physical damage to a target enemy. Inflict damage to target enemy. Gotcha. Inflict evasion down for 2 turns. So it's gonna be okay. And gain offense up for 2 turns. Well, hey, I like offense up. Oh, let's go back to it. If the target was already debuffed, so they already got red on them, gain stealth for 2 turns. If Sith Assassin already had stealth, ignore the target's protection. That's the main one, right? Okay. Dark Shroud. Dispel all debuffs from Sith Assassin. So I'm going to cleanse myself and gain stealth and foresight for 2 turns and not get hit. If she already had stealth, which she may have, gain speed up and tenacity for 2 turns. So we're getting some more buffs. Sith allies gain 12% turn meter for each buff on her. Is that so? When she hits this, then they get the 12% turn meter? Electrocute. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict stun for 1 turn. So at least it's a stun. That's cool. If Sith Assassin is already had stealth, dispel all buffs from Sith Assassin, so she's taken away all her greens. Deal 5% more damage for each effect dispelled, and each living Sith ally. So she's going to be rolling with all Siths, so 5% more damage for each effect. So you can at least have 5 for the 5 that's on the team, and then for each, maybe there's 4 on there, so it's 9 times 5, so it's 45% more damage. And ignore the target's protection. So this automatically ignores the target's protection. So we need to buff her up and let her loose. My Big Shonian expert name is Big Shonian Capitals. That's me. My Sith Assassin gear 9, and she can get character to 60% health. It can stun too. Yeah, I always like stun. It says, yup. What else you guys want to talk about? Talk about any other characters or your thoughts on... I do have Zeta, Maul, Savage, Sidious, Vader, Nihilus. I miss my droid team, man. I don't use droids except for Galactic War. They were really fun. They did a lot of damage. They were quick, but they're just basic. They're just basic. They had the turn meter with HK, and that's it. They don't have any green things or anything, or any offense up and stuff like that. They just hit hard, and that's it. I can't wait for Zeta to come out. I don't care who. It's probably going to have to be HK for the leadership. Or it's just going to have to be somebody. I don't know. Can't wait for that. She gives 12% turn meter to all Sith. Dark Shroud is where she shines. Okay. Also, caps don't matter. They have showed up before you listening. Don't have to use caps. You need to get her fast, though mine is 220. I do know you need to get her fast. I am aware of that. But, yeah, I gotta find some mods for her then, right? Where are we at in the squad arena? Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, there's Thrawn right there. Thrawn sucks too. I see him in Galactic War too much. It just gives up 40% protection. Bam. Does a dab. Bam. That sucks when you're going somebody like Nihilus or trying to chop somebody down. Like, alright, I got all the protection done. Now I can just go ahead and get him out of here. No, 40% more protection. I'm trying to see if this team is worth it. I hate going against Kenobi. I hate the auto taunt. I hate that. This is the one we seen earlier. Let's go ahead and try this one out. I think I'm going to get rid of B2 because Memory serves me right. About 10 minutes ago, B2 did absolutely nothing. I usually run with Zidius. I'd like to go with Boba Fett so we could take down all them greens, but he doesn't stay alive long enough. So it's going to have to be because he's not Sith, so he's the only one that's showing. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use Zidius then. See how it goes, guys, girls. Just subscribed. Thank you, baby Herman. Appreciate it. Have you 3-starred Lightside 9B? Yeah, maybe after I get done this, maybe we'll go take a look at it if I have any more energy left. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do some of that. Hey, there we go. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Biggs. Calm down, Biggs. Oh, you little loser. If you die. Alright, we're going to try to take out Wedge. Do they have tenacity up? They do not. Let's see if we can stun them. Alright, I would really like to get rid of them. They got rid of Wedge. Let's see. Can we stun? Stun takes away. Pretty sure stun. I mean, that takes away. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Get that back up. I mean, Biggs is the power hitter right now. I guess we'll have to try to take him out. Come on. Alright, lucked out on that one. Let's go ahead and get R2 over here. Let's see if we can take him down. I hate R2's basic that stuns. Sucks. That's one thing that messes up Savage. So he constantly stuns him. Look at me not believing in myself. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have this. Bam! Savage staying to the end. You like that, guys? Switching screens here. What's your fastest characters? My fastest character would be when I put Joel Engineer with my droids. You know, it's regular basic at 209. You're gonna get 5 more, so 259 when Joel Engineer starts the match. But as far as regular, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at that. I played around with Rex to try to make him fast, to try him as a leader. I failed. So I've been thinking about changing my name to Phone Breaker and GOH, but I have all the elusive name of legend, so I'm holding off for now. I'll hold off then, no problem. Thanks for showing off your Savage. You're making me really want it. Dude, there's no regret. If you don't have to use them in arena. What's really cool is that if you use him and you, for example, I don't know. I was looking at chat. Somebody was using Vader as their leader. If you're the one that was using Vader as your leader, it would be even better, because when Maul is the leader, he puts Savage in stealth. And Savage works better when he's not in stealth. So a Vader leadership is going to give him, obviously, he's going to give him more power, more offense, and he's not going to be stealth all the time, which you don't need him to be stealth. Collecting my stuff. Got that done. I was at 144. Kind of hungry. No. Yeah, no regrets on Savage. You know, sometimes it'll come down to the end in arena, and it's you and somebody else, or you and 2 people. Sometimes you'll win. Sometimes it'll be just too much. It'll be Kylo, or it'll be our little R2D2s just stunning you so you don't get enough turns. But you know, I like it. I like it a lot. And then you can try to solo phase 1, which I can't wait to try to do. So I like him a lot. He's like my new favorite character that I'm liking. It's pretty funny. I looked at the characters, I looked at their Zetas, and that's the people I go for, which is kind of weird, but that's what I do. Oh, what else can we do? Any new events coming out? Just the Omegas. Okay, so light side B. Let's see if we can go. Okay. Now this wasn't something that I just said. Hey, bam, 3 stars. No, I borrowed the. I'm pretty sure I borrowed the Kenobi, and lucked out big time. I'll try to do that one right quick. All right, so the key is either go with a really powerful squad or like a Jedi squad, and I don't have a Jedi squad that's gangster like that. Okay, so I don't use the Jedis because they have the Force that with Qui-Gon. So we're gonna look for. Here we go. This looks like a nice little. It's actually kind of weak because it's only got 12,000, but we'll see if there's another one in here. I'll go back. Hey, we got a little bit more support right there. Okay, so I'm going to get Obi-Wan or General Kenobi. I'm going to get his leadership, which is Jedi and clone allies gain 30% max health. So they're going to have more health and 70% defense. After a Jedi ally uses a team healing special ability, and other allies' full health are called assist. 30% less damage when clone ally uses. Well, I don't know what the heck any of that said, so we're going to back out. We're going to keep him. Now, this may be the time where I would maybe want to use Lando as a leader because he's got that speed more and the critical damage more. Now, and remember the clone allies and Jedi, so that's where Anakin and Rex come into play. We'll see what happens. In order to win it, you need to make sure that the Obi-Wan, the General Kenobi, taunts, and try to save all your special things for the last node. Alright, they all go first if I remember correctly. These bastards. Okay. I see your games. See, look, all the protection's gone. It just sucks. I think the second one, I don't think they start off. So, what is this? Just put all the debuffs. We're gonna have to say that for whatchamacallit, get some of that turn meter. I was to see that I'm not going to 3-star this bad boy. Trust me, it took many attempts. I may not even finish this one right now. I honestly don't even remember the whole lineup. I don't even know. I know he does the AoE attack. I know Boba. Let's go and hit this up. Don't really remember. Alright, well, it did good in Arena, bad in Light Side B. fun team for me to use in Galactic War is Akbar, Biggs, Wedge, Scarif, and R2D. Hey, that's good. I haven't seen people use the Scarif Rebel Finder in a while. I hated facing him too. He's old. He would die and then just come back. So it is short in 9B. Yes, it is. I really like Scarif Feather, and I don't know why. I don't know why no one ever talks about him. They are monsters. I don't know, just because they came out, all the Rogue One characters were all right, but I don't know. Just don't know why they don't talk about him. I mean, he's got that thing where if he's have some kind of effect on him, he comes back to life. That's pretty cool. That was always tough because he taunts too, little bastard. Oh man, let's see. Is Squadrino available again? Uh-oh, guys. Sean break the top 20 here. Whew. Well, we don't like that team. Rex, the Kenobi. We haven't been fixing the Kenobi. Kenobi's gonna make me hit him the whole time. Don't like that. This doesn't have Kenobi in there. This does have Chase and Nihilus. My Nihilus is about the same. Let's look at his speed right quick. Let's just... Well, his speed is going to be higher than mine. 206. Yeah, I think my... let's just look at it for a second. What would my Nihilus be? I don't even know what his speed is. It's not that damn high, I know that much. 194. Means he's going to go first. Oh, he's not going to go first because I have Maul. Maul's going to give you 20 plus 20 speed or something like that. Let's see how this goes, guys. Their monster, he revives a bunch. R2D2 and him make great pair. I thought about going after Pathfinder. I think I'm going to go see you guys next time. I'll see you 2 on Xbox. Sounds like a plan there, Phone Breaker. Nice talking to you and chatting with you tonight. Please let me get... Alright, let me get these... Bam, exposes done. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I can get... Bam, cooldowns are done. Starting off pretty swell, I'm not gonna lie. I know if you guys are watching, this is a lot of green on the other side.
So he's into this drink too.
What's that?
She's watching it too.
You see that? He just drops 40 protection off. Bastard. We may have to go after. I still use that overpower even when it's not 50% because it just does a good amount of damage. Gonna break the chain.
Just think there's one dislike. Dislike.
Take out Thrawn. See if we can take out Baze here. Oh, look what he did. That little son of a gun. Once you get past his protection and Baze's protection, it's not as bad. Damn, look at that. Top 20. You guys are bringing it out of me tonight. Let me just hold that for 20 hours or whatever it is. Do you have any alley slots available? Can I alley you? Let's check it out. I really appreciate you guys talking and chatting tonight. I think this is fun. Just great information, great stuff. Just get out, see what other people think. You know, like I learned more about Sith Assassin tonight from you. That was nice. I completely forgot about that. That may just make me want to go more towards her and Cantina. Let's go ahead and take a look at allies. There is my alley code right there. If you want to jot that down, yeah, I got room for some more.
It's rising.
Good luck, have fun. I subscribe, and your reading team is awesome, man. By a million, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually not this high. I just have been the RNG has been pretty nice to me tonight while I'm talking to you guys. So that's good. Good for me. I appreciate that. Sometimes it's not like that. And then chase teams are really hard, you know? You just do you do damage to them and then they just bring all the health back. It's just really hard to deal with. Wish I had chase. I could just give everybody problems all the time. Let's go and do our challenges right quick again. You guys got comments or questions or anything, or what's going on in your guys' world? You guys got any mistakes that you wish that you would have, any regrets, things that you would have took back?
Stop it.
Like mine was Ugnaught. I shouldn't have took him that far. That was just dumb of me. Jawas, you need them. Which I took Cassian pretty far too, but he was easy and he's not that hard to gear. I was using him in the Rancor raid because he put speed down. Tebow, remember guys? You guys remember Tebow? Man, used to take him out with the Rancor raid all the time. Who else? Dengar. I took Dengar pretty far as well. I probably shouldn't have, but I was using him for the Scoundrel. And also was using him on the Rancor raid. I mean, he has a nice kit. I mean, if you really think about Dengar, his basic attack can call an assist. He can throw down grenades that put down tenacity down and all and debuffs. And his special attack, he runs and puts speed down or stuns if they have less than 50% health. I mean, that's a nice kit. If it was with anybody else, you'd be like, yeah, that's not bad. I like that. But because it's Dengar, we don't really pay him too much attention. I remember the good old days. I remember Royal Guard was just king. Everybody used Royal Guard. Stormtrooper Han. Now it's all about Chase and Thrawn and every new person that comes out. Nobody uses the old characters anymore. Except Rex. Rex has always been good. Tebow's good. Tebow does the Rancor raid really well. I mean, he sells and he takes away the turn meter. I mean, for the beginner person or middle game, if you don't have the other people, right? I mean, Tebow as lead, and then you go ahead and you put Qui-Gon with the Omega in there, and you put Rex in there, there's your 3 turn meters right there. If you can farm Jen, she's great. You know, you can do that team as well. The basic when people talk about soloing the Rancor, they're just talking about whether or not you can auto it, you know? I think I could solo. I've soloed it before, the Zader Vix. When they fixed it, it became harder. It's just that you got to do it manually. And that sucks. Pushing it. I mean, we get done our Rancor raid is 20 minutes before it's done. So you only have that 20 minutes plus an hour to get it all done. And you just don't feel like hitting button and then button. Don't hit the wrong one and stuff like that. You got Tebow at 9. Yeah, I mean, he's good for the Rancor raid. And he also decent kid, takes away the turn meter, doesn't get hit. And then the other one is where he takes away their buffs and takes away the turn meter. So he takes away their buff and takes away 30 or 60% turn meter. Nothing wrong with that. Send me an ally request. Name is, I'm going to say, Rye Orton. Let's check it out. Inbox. Bumillion Man, except Owie the Furnaces. Is that somebody that's on here tonight? I'm Owie on. Okay. That makes sense. Look at you. You guys ever buy these things in here? I don't. I used to take a look at them, but here's a good question for you guys. Have any of you guys spent money on the game? Don't be shy. Let me know. I have not. That doesn't mean that my wife hasn't bought me a $50 Google Play card. It's still sitting on there since Christmas. I just haven't used it because in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to use it. You know, I just want to try to ride this thing out long as I can before I'm really stressing. But I know that people have got to spend money on the game, otherwise we're not going to have a game. It's common sense. I just haven't spent it, that's all. So, anybody out there spend any money on the game? If so, what have you bought and what have you done? Has it worked out for you? Did you like it? What we got? Yep, Maul Zeta, got to love him. Gotta love Maul Zeta. It's not the best Zeta in the world, but it's good for the Sith. There's other Zetas out there that are better. It's just that's going to get your arena up the quickest and things like that. Yeah, I haven't spent money on it either. I spent very little, normally out of impatience for a certain piece of gear. Nothing wrong with that, you know? And that's what the game's here for. I thought many times I should go ahead and buy like a crystal pack or something like that. Just have it. I mean, I know that I have the $50 card that I have. It would probably turn into like 5 pieces of fully crafted great gear, and it's like it was $50 really worth a gear. I mean, gear person to gear somebody up from 10 to 11 or something like that. We got Rye Order and 2-man Galactic Army. Look at you, arena rank 29. What are you doing talking to me? It reaches the bomb over here. Let's see what your Nihilus is. You got the Wounded in Force just like me. I like it. Let's see what your speed on him is. 193, same as me. 2 peas in a pod right there. Kylo, I know you got him zated out. Good health and protection. Massive speed on Kylo. Good job to you. Kudos to you. That's nice. That is good. Your Maul. Good speed on that too. Critical damage. He's squishy as heck anywhere. I'm sorry. What's your Palpatine looking like? 212. Hey, that's pretty good. Mine, I think, is somewhere around there. Potency, just like me, gotta have that potency up. You want that stun to land, don't you? That and the shock. The Darth Vader over here. Surprised you didn't go with a critical damage over there. But you did good for it on that, so that's cool. 65, so you got good. That's probably why, because your speed is a lot better than my speed on everybody. We're definitely going to accept that. My new partners in crime over there. Oh, yes, I usually purchase raid exclusive stuff since my guild is a bit slow. I understand that. Yep. A lot of people don't mention, but you did that 20% turn meter at start of encounter. I know it's not a permanent thing, it's just at the beginning of the encounter. I know. Enough for my wife to get on my case. My wife's the one that bought me the card, though. And it's pretty funny because she plays her games like garden stuff and, I don't know what they play. Just, games that like Candy Crush type games. And we bought a $10 Google Play card before. And she just always is looking at mine like, when are you going to use it? When are you going to use it? I'm like, yeah, soon. Promise. Going to use it. You ain't using it. That's all I know. We'd be laughing about that. Too many heroes need the same gear. I know. Like, I want to do the clones, and they all need the same damn pieces. Furnaces and stun cuffs. I'm like, I can't. They all three of them need it, and they're 50 a pop. I ain't got that. It's hard. Let's see. We got Squad Arena here. I know I've said all night that I hate everybody, but I hate Barris as well. I hate that I critically hit you with massive power and you just bring back the health. Let's see who else we got in here. 15. We got Mon. Kind of look like the other guy that I used. Oh, yeah, we're not going to face him. That's for darn Skippy, sure. Look at this rank 17. Their Xylus, everything is underdone. They're 72,000 power, but I still think they're going to be good, right? I almost feel like trying them out. It's either 16 or 17. Which one do you guys think I should go after? They both kind of look, 16 looks good because it's wedging them. I think I could take them out pretty quickly. Oh, Kenobi's going to taunt, little bastard. I don't like it. 17, on the other hand, everybody's weak. I just faced 2 chase teams. I think with a throne as well. Let's just check the Nihilus out right quick. Maybe he's just got it super maxed out with speed and I just can't see it. yeah, that's a little quick. That's a little quick. I don't know. Too many heroes insane. Well, 20% turn meter is really good in my opinion. Yes, definitely it is. Turn meter, anything at all is good. Send you an ally request as well if you're interested. Yeah, as soon as I back out of here, I'm gonna hop on and grab that. You should beat the First Order team. I should try to beat the First Order team. Don't they throw in massive attacks and things like that? Barris is most definitely scary. And I'm pretty sure her thing just lasts until she's dead. And it's not like I really want to attack her first because she's not hurting me. She's just hurting me. I don't know how else to say it. She's helping everybody else. When you work your way up in arena, mods are the most important things, right? Most definitely. It's the speed mod. It's the speed mods. It's the secondary speed mods along with whatever one you're going for, I mean, it's all about the mods. I mean, if I had, bad mods, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. If I didn't have my Palpatine and I didn't have them with the speed high enough, it wouldn't mean anything. You know, certain very few characters don't need speed, like B2, even Savage. I have like 8 speed on him. He doesn't need it, but mostly everybody does need the speed to go first in order to get whatever they need to get done first, right? That's what it's all about. So, speed mods is just what it is. It's a shame of all the mods, and they all are great ideas. But it's just the speed mods that work. If they were to lower the max speed to like 10, like on that arrow up there, you can get 30. If they could lower it to like 10 or something like that, it would make the game way much more interesting. But 16 would get you higher. Yeah, but right now, as long as I stay in here, I'm cool. Mods and passive abilities in high end of arena. Kaya, what rank are you in arena? I think I'm gonna try out the first order team. Has speed down. They got the. I just remember them wrecking me. Yeah, F it. Let's see what happens. I think we could make something to eat. I knew that much. They all got advantage. That sucks. It's Kylo doing Kylo's thing. Alright, let's throw this up. That one hurt a little bit. Well, he's doing that. I need to take out. If I remember correctly, I need to take out first order. I need to take out the pilot. I actually had to use this first because I need to take him out. I'll take out Kylo. Ooh. I like having Nihilus with all that health and Savage there at the end. It really makes me feel good. Bam. Four for four? You guys kidding me? I don't know how I did that. I don't care if it's only 2 levels. It's not bad at all. I'm 86 last time I checked, but my Nihilus is only gear 8. Yeah, work on getting him up there. Yeah, definitely do that. Just geared up Assassin to gear 9, got me past 100 because I used to be stuck at 100 to 200 of arena. Oh, another inbox. Ah, he's a first order fan. Look at you, and you got your Thrawn. Look at you, I'm so jealous. And you're 12. Look at you. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm interested earlier. You say, yeah, good for you. Let's look at your inventory. What you rolling with? Boba, Kylo, Phasma, First Order, Kenobi. Wow, you're sure it. You got Baze in here too. Trying to see what kind of guy I'm talking to right now. 5 stars. He said I'm good there. You got a lot of characters you've been on. You got Grievous as well. You got to be one of the people that started in when the game first came out, November 15, I would think. Massive Gear 11s. Massive. Look at you. You do a stream, and I'm gonna watch you because you're a baller. That's really good. Connor Flip, are Imperial Troopers worth the time? I would say no, just because they're good for just, I guess, Galactic War maybe, but Imperial, I don't think they are. Let's take a look. Do they have their own little section in here? Okay. Death Trooper is good, right? You like to have Death Trooper. But other than that, Shore Trooper will be good, but the other ones, not so much. Don't get me wrong, they're good in certain aspects, but overall, no. I would say no. Yeah, I'm laughing at you, WWL Griden. Get you a boss over here. Maybe you can help me, give me some tips on what I need to do. Get into this raid and take down some heroic raid so I can get a Kenobi. Magma, okay for arena. I mean, he's got that thermal detonator. That's the only thing he really does. If you have a Darth Vader lead, maybe it takes away turn meter. He doesn't do any damage at all, though. There's no damage on him at all. Doesn't do that. Secondary attack does 30% less damage. There's a grenade that does a whole bunch of stuff. 20% tenacity against his turn meter. I mean, I would say no, it's not going to do any damage. It's different if you have somebody like a Baze who doesn't do too much damage, but he has everything else in the world. So. I got another couple more minutes, maybe another 8 minutes or so. Try to get this. You'll give me a bite to eat. You guys want to talk about anything else? I mean, Rancor. Is the Magma okay for the Rancor? Yeah, you can throw it in there. He does good damage. I mean, sorry, not good damage, but good turn meter remover, which is what you need with Vader. And I've seen what's his name, Arnold 101 do that. Just posted some videos on that if you check out my channel at some time. I definitely look forward to it. Team gets me to first every day. Yeah, I've never been first, so. But you know, I gotta pick which one I wanna, which team you want to go for. You know, in arena or whatever, or when I'm doing tank raid. You know, resistant teams are really popular right now. You know, I don't have them. I don't have them geared up basically. Clones do very popular. I don't have them as well. I have droids, I have Jawas, I have a little bit of Jedi, I have some Sith. I guess they're things that are easy. Look at this man right here. First. Kudos to you, man. That's what, and even if I had a team to be first, I don't think I could catch it in time. Just sometimes work or just life or just sometimes I want to take a nap. Whatever it is, it just something gets in the way. Tell me, guys, has this been interesting or I don't know, fun, but at least some kind of decent, you know, going over some stuff and talking about this game and things like that. Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comment section about that. You know, this is like my first stream that I've done. I've done some videos on YouTube. Just trying to get a feel for it. You know, not trying to become a millionaire, but sometimes it's just good to talk to people and, you know, the other people that play the game and they know what you're going through and what you're talking about and need help or I need help. I think it's just really cool type of community and things like that. Let me know if you guys play any other mobile games as well, or if you're playing any console games. Good stream, man. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Trying to do the best I can. Definitely looking at my thoughts going forward. Thrawn. I like Thrawn. That's what I want to get. I want to gear up my resistance and my clone troop and my clones. If I had to say my top 5 favorite characters in the game, let's go ahead and do that. Top 5, I would say Nihilus. And this is no order. It would be Nihilus. It would be B2. Don't ask me why. I just like me some B2. He constantly goes. He's got a lot of health and protection where he's not going to die usually. He dispels and puts a buff. I mean, I know his basic attack just sucks, but I like him a lot. B2, Darth Nihilus. Who else? I may throw Savage in there right now. Feeling kind of crazy. Yeah, we'll throw Savage in there. 3. Used to like Qui-Gon back in the day. Not too much anymore. Used to all use Rey. Back in the day. Used to a lot. And I actually like Boba Fett a lot. I just wish I could get his health up to where he doesn't die right off the bat. I need him to go fast enough to where he can hit, bays that has 7 green things on them. I don't even know who to Zeta now. Yeah, it's been fun. I like this stream. It's fun. Thanks. Thank you guys for the comments. I appreciate it. You guys have your favorite tunes? Who's your favorite? Name one of your favorite guys out there. Or girls. I guess I like Nihilus and Savage because that's what I've been using recently. It's just amazing how the meta's changed and how things were so popular before. Like Darth Sidious used to be the main guy, and then and then it was Poggle and droids, and then it was Count Dooku as a leader, and it was Obi-Wan, Old Ben, which I don't like. Even the Darth Maul. I know I got Darth Maul as a lead right now. I don't like the Old Ben and the stealth and the what's it called? Not the counter, but what's the word I'm looking for? Evasion. I don't like the evasion. It's so RNG. It doesn't really help. Whereas a leadership like Phasma, calling 8,000 attacks or whatever it may be, or the leadership of somebody else like Vader, you know exactly what it is. Maul, LOL. Maul. I remember before they did the Maul rework, he didn't do anything. He always did decent damage against Jedi, and he still does. But he didn't do anything. And then they just, bam, do a little rework, do a little something, and it become awesome. They did that with a couple people. They did it with Kylo. Kylo wasn't always that great. They reworked the hell out of him. Well, guys and gals, I'm going to get ready to get off. It has been... I'm thrilled. I'm going to try to do this again here soon. I've seen a lot of you have subscribed already and liked it, and I appreciate that so much. It's just been this, where I'm at, nighttime with me, talking about going over this game. It's been awesome. Zylo has treated me so well for so long in so many aspects of the game. I don't regret giving him a Zeta for a second. Yeah, their rework are great. Yeah. With the Zylo, I know. Yeah, Kylo pre-work sucked. Yeah, he sucked. Yeah, I remember it. He sucked. And that's why I never went after him. And then he became popular overnight, just like Jedi Knight Anakin. Do you remember Jedi Knight Anakin? Yeah, and he was just crappy. And he's a viable, good character now. If he had a Zeta, then he would be just as popular as Kylo is. But Zylo, if I had him geared up, I would do that, and I would pop him, and I would put him in my team instead of Sidious. And then everybody would attack him, and I'd have my other team go to work. I don't have that right now. You got to make them decisions. You don't have to make any decisions, man. You got everybody maxed out. Just everybody 7 stars. How that happened? How was that heroic event with Jawas? Did you enjoy it? Which heroic event? Where you had to use Jawas or you had to go and attack them, but with droids?
She ate more than two of the gummies.
Who else we got in here? Trying to think before Maul, what was the meta? I don't even remember. I guess it's always been Rex. Where you used them against the oh yeah. I didn't like it. I did it the first time I played it out, and I was like, okay, let me make sure I don't mess it up. And then I got through it. I didn't like it because it took forever. I didn't like that. And then it came the second time around where it started over again, and then I just autoed it and it went through and I got 3 stars. I was like, well, okay, why didn't I just do that the first time? To all you guys and gals out there, I'm getting off officially now. I'm stalling too darn long. Been absolutely great talking to you guys and girls, ladies and men, gentlemen, boys, children, all that good stuff. Hope to see, I will be on soon. Like I said, if you have, you guys that haven't already subscribed, thank the ones that have. Thank you for the liking. Shout out to all the people out there. Kaya, WWL, what's up, baby Herman? Going back looking at it. Connor Flip. The guy from earlier, I can't remember his name. Phonebreaker, that's who it was. Alexander Mizella was in a 5-versus-1 against Rex Lee Chase. Mizella hit their jumping for 101,000 damage. Still lost. Wow. 101,000. That is massive. When did I join? I joined the game in February 2016. Yeah. Baby thanks for the stream. Have a good night. I sure will. Nightman, hopefully catch you later. Subscribe, sent. You guys are absolutely awesome. Have a good one. And maybe I can do something tomorrow night. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it then. Y'all take care. God bless. See y'all on the flip side.